May I request all of you to kindly settle down as the Honorable Chief Guest is very shortly to arrive in the university campus. And as requested earlier, it is my humble request to all seated in the audience to kindly keep your mobile phones on silent mode and kindly do not leave your seats until the entire program is over. Maintain discipline and decorum as per the tradition of our university. Thank you. Namaskar, and a very good morning to one and all. Esteemed dignitaries, invited guests, and distinguished senior officers of the Indian Army, members of the university management, the academic and administrative heads of our university and its constituent colleges, senior clinicians and faculty members, staff members, the undergraduate and postgraduate students, ladies and gentlemen. It is a moment of immense pride and honor to welcome you all to this historic and momentous occasion, the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Indian Army and the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology, coupled with the felicitation ceremony of distinguished military leaders. Today's event is not merely a ceremonial signing. It marks the beginning of a strategic and meaningful partnership between one of the most respected armed forces of the world and a premier institution dedicated to the excellence in medical education, research, and healthcare. This MoU stands as a testament to our shared commitment towards nation building, capacity development, academic exchange, and above all, service to the society. It is indeed my proud privilege to welcome our honorable chief guest, distinguished military leader, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southwestern Command. Please give a huge round of applause for the honorable chief guest. We are deeply honored to welcome Major General Amar Ramdasani, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, MGIC Administration, Southwestern Command. I also extend a warm and cordial welcome towards the founder and Emeritus Chairperson, Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology, Dr. M.L. Swankar, the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar, Vice Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Achal Gulati, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. V.K. Kapoor, Registrar, Mahatma Gandhi University, Mr. Pradeep Payan, Dean and Principal, Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital, Dr. N.D. Soni, and Medical Director and Medical Superintendent, Mahatma Gandhi Hospital, Major General Dr. S.S. Jaiswal. I also extend a warm and cordial welcome to all the senior distinguished Army personnel seated off the dais and also to all esteemed guests and dignitaries. To commence today's program, let the slogan that ignited the fire of freedom in the hearts of millions resonate in this hall. To invoke the spirit of unity, may I request all of you to kindly rise for the national song, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Shasya Shamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhra Jyotsnam Pulakitayamini, Pulya Kusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Tamso ma Jyotirgamaya, Asto ma Sadgamaya, Mrityun ma Amritam Gamaya. The lighting of the lamp symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the awakening of knowledge, wisdom, and hope. As a mark of auspiciousness, wisdom, and divinity, may I now request the Honorable Chief Guest and all dignitaries seated on the dais to light the lamp. May this sacred flame inspire us all to hold the values of truth, service, and excellence in all our endeavors. आज का ये समारोह हमारे इस विश्वविद्यालय के लिए एक ऐतिहासिक पल है, एक सुनहरा पन्ना हमारे विश्वविद्यालय के इतिहास में आज लिखा गया है, जहां हमारी भारतीय सेना के इतने वरिष्ठ अधिकारी आज हम सबके बीच उपस्थित हैं. As a mark of respect and gratitude towards our esteemed chief guest and the distinguished officials accompanying him, it is time now to present them with floral bouquets. I would first and foremost request the founder and Emeritus Chairperson, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. M.L. Swankar, and Mrs. Meena Swankar, the Vice Chairperson, India Education Trust, to present a floral bouquet and welcome the Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, PVSM, AVSM, YSM, VSM, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southwestern Command. हमारी तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट ऐसी होनी चाहिए जैसा हमें हमारी भारतीय सेना पर नाज है. I would now call upon the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar, and Mrs. Harman Swankar, Director, Polaris Medicare, to kindly join Dr. Vikas in presenting a floral bouquet to Major General Amar Ramdasani, AVSM, YSM, MGIC Administration, Southwestern Command. Seated off the dais, we have amongst us Mrs. Alpana Ramdasani. I would request Dr. Swati Gar, Professor and Head Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology and Director, Mother and Child Center, to present a floral bouquet and welcome Mrs. Alpana Ramdasani. Ladies and gentlemen, this institution was established in the year 2000 and has recently completed its silver jubilee. And today's event marks the addition of a golden chapter in the history of our university. Your presence here, sir, is indeed a source of inspiration for all of us. May I request the Vice-Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Achal Gulati, to deliver a formal welcome address and extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries and guests seated here.
Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, Major General Amar Ram Dasani ji, distinguished dignitaries of the Indian Army, senior officers, respected members of the Board of Management, faculty members, students, esteemed guests, a very warm welcome and respectful, gracious good morning to all of you at Jaipur. Today marks a momentous and a deeply meaningful occasion, the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the valiant Indian Army and the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology. This blossoming partnership is not merely an administrative agreement. It is a sacred convergence of two noble callings, one that stands for guard at our borders to protect the nation's sovereignty and that of its citizens, and the other that stands at the bedside to preserve and restore the gift of life to our nation and that of its citizens. It is with a deep sense of pride, humility, and gratitude that I stand before all of you today on this historic day of 3rd February 2026 to welcome our Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddh Seva Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southwestern Command amongst us. An army man to the core, his string of medals are a proof of his mettle as a warrior, a planner, an administrator, and a go-to for all the problems chief. His contribution of bringing Jaipur on the forefront will always be etched in the minds of all who watched the recently concluded Army Day celebrations in this pink city of Jaipur. Major General Amar Ram Dasani, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddh Seva Medal, the Major General in charge Administration Headquarters, Southwestern Command, who, as the executor, along with his team of the 78th Army Day celebrations at Jaipur, created the event of the decade. His ground-level experience of the meticulous planning and strategies of our armed forces reflected in his astute organization of the event, and which left us astounding with the efforts he put in to make the Army Day event at Jaipur an event to reckon with at every level. Sir, a huge welcome to you from our university. Along with him, we welcome Mrs. Alpana Ramdasani, his gracious wife, who probably gave the significant push to support, which added to the admin's skill in making the event a grand success. I welcome Dr. M.L. Swarnkar, Chairman Emeritus of the Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swarnkar, the President and the Chancellor, Dr. Vinay Kapoor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Major General S.S. Jaiswal, Medical Director, Dr. N.D. Soni, Principal, Mr. Pradeep Pine, the Registrar of the University, all the officers of the armed forces present over here, the management of our university, distinguished guests, media, the faculty and the students of our university, who, sir, now are true ardent fans of the Indian Army ever since they watched the celebrations. Parallel to this spirit of protection runs the timeless essence of medicine, doctors and healthcare professions who are the warriors in white coats and scrubs. They fight not with weapons, but with the medical knowledge, empathy, and healing force. Our armed forces embody the unwavering discipline, courage, and sacrifice as they ensure that we sleep peacefully, knowing that these tough men and women stand and are ready to defend us at all times. We are gathered here today not merely to formalize an agreement, but to celebrate a partnership that unites the two noble professions, those who defend the life and those who heal it. As it has been said beautifully, the soldier protects the life with strength, the physician preserves life with science, and in this way together they serve the nation. This perfectly captures the spirit of today's collaboration, and through this MoU, we salute not only our soldiers, but also salute the families who silently share the burden of service. Your unwavering commitment inspires every citizen of our country. At the same time, the medical profession carries its own sacred duty. It is often said, where there are soldiers, there must be healers, and where there is sacrifice, there must be care. The Indian Army is the living embodiment of courage, discipline, and selfless sacrifice. When the two of them combine, through this MoU, our university proudly embraces the responsibility by extending advanced healthcare support to our brave Army personnel and the entire armed forces, their families, and their wards. Equally significant is the provision of scholarship to deserving students. This initiative reaffirms our commitment to merit, opportunity, and social responsibility. This will empower our next generation, enabling them to pursue excellence in the medical and allied health services and sciences and carry forward the legacy of the nation and service to it. On behalf of the university, I express our heartfelt gratitude to the leadership of the Indian Army for their trust and cooperation and welcome across all ranks to this launch of the new venture. This partnership symbolizes the convergence of defense and academia, strength and science, discipline and compassion. In a real sense, the armed forces protect life on the battlefield, and the medical profession protects life in every field. Together, we strengthen the foundation of our nation. A song from the 1965 movie Shaheed, "Ae Watan, Humko Teri Kasam." This song reflects the solemn oath shared by both the armed forces and the medical profession to serve, protect, and save life. Once again, sir, I welcome all the distinguished guests on this momentous occasion. Jai Hind Ki Sena, Jai Bharat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. माँ की दुआ, मिट्टी की सौगंध और वर्दी का मान, इन्हीं से तो बनता है हर सैनिक का अदम्य अभिमान, और हमारे देश के हर ऐसे सैनिक को हमारा सलाम. The citizens of Jaipur were fortunate to witness the 78th Army Day Parade, which was held on the 15th of January 2026, marking a historic shift as it took place outside the traditional cantonment areas and in a major civilian zone involving wider public engagement. This parade showcased Indian Army's discipline, modern combat capabilities, marching contingents, flypast, technological demonstrations, and martial displays, underlining the spirit of operational readiness and national pride. Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pride in sharing that this epic event took place under the visionary guidance and leadership of Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh Ji, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, Army Commander of the Sapt Shakti Command, who played a key role in overseeing and assessing the preparations of this prestigious event, which eventually turned out to be a superb execution of the Army Day Parade, reflecting the highest standards of Army precision and ceremonial excellence. It's time now to witness a short film on the Army Day Parade that was recently conducted in our Pink City.
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड। करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। मन करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। विश्व की पुकार है, ये भागवत का सार है कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है। जीत मस्ती की हवस नहीं, किसी पे कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो।
हमारी सेना के पास आज जो स्ट्रेंथ है, इक्विपमेंट्स है, हर प्रकार से हमारी सेना प्रशिक्षित है कि हम किसी भी चुनौती का सामना कर सकते हैं। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में हम सब ने वो चीज देखी।
मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में।
मिलिट्री के जो हमारे जवान है उनको वीआईपी की दर्जा से उनका आदर रहना चाहिए, उनका सम्मान होना चाहिए। ये हमारे पूर्व सैनिक है, उनका सम्मान जरूर करना चाहिए।
दहाड़ दो आरंभ है प्रचंड।
आज आर्मी डे के उपलक्ष्य पे मैं 4 लाइनें उनके लिए कहना चाहूंगा जरूर कि देश के सभी सैनिकों को मेरा प्रणाम, जो नहीं सुन पा रहे हैं उन तक पहुंचा देना मेरा ये पैगाम कि तुमसे ही तो है इस देश की पहचान, तुम्हारे बुलंद इरादों के आगे हर चोटी है छोटी, हर जंग है आसान। अब 3 शब्दों में करें इन सभी सैनिकों का सम्मान। वंदे मातरम, वंदे
मातरम। बोले मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान आज।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है, तुम भी कहो। हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा।
मैं पूरे आम नागरिकों को आश्वासन दिलाना चाहता हूं कि भारतीय सेना हर समय हर जगह पूरे तरीके से तैयार है। मैं साउथ वेस्टर्न कमांड और सभी परेड में शामिल सैनिकों को आर्मी डे परेड के सफल आयोजन के लिए बधाई देता हूं।
भारतीय सेना सिर्फ देश की ही नहीं बल्कि देशवासियों की सेना है। इसलिए आर्मी डे को ना केवल सेना द्वारा बल्कि सभी देशवासियों को सेलिब्रेट करना चाहिए। आज मुझे ये बताते हुए अत्यंत प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि इंडिपेंडेंट इंडिया के इतिहास में आज पहली बार वीरों की मातृभूमि राजस्थान में आपके नागरिकों के बीच आर्मी डे परेड का आयोजन किया गया।
आज भी राजस्थान के युवा एनडीए सैनिक स्कूल और रक्षा अकादमियों में बड़ी संख्या में चयनित होते हैं। राजस्थान के लगभग हर गांव कस्बे में युवा सेना में भर्ती होने का सपना देखते हैं, देश सेवा को अपना सौभाग्य मानते हैं।
जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनून के आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा। जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा। जुनून की आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों।
साथियों, मैं सैनिक को दार्शनिक इसलिए कह रहा हूं क्योंकि एक सैनिक के जीवन में दर्शन सेवा परमो धर्म पर आधारित है। एक सैनिक अपना सब कुछ छोड़कर राष्ट्र की सेवा को समर्पित हो जाता है। निस्वार्थ सेवा के जिस दर्शन की बात हमारे शास्त्रों में की जाती है, उसका सबसे बड़ा उदाहरण तो एक सैनिक का जीवन ही होता है।
आया है फतेह करके सूरमा, सूरमा के माने है जन्मया एक सूरमा, सूरमा सूरमा सूरमा।
भारत माता की। और तेज आवाज आने चाहिए, राजस्थान की धरती है। बोलिए भारत माता की, भारत माता की।
Witnessing this film has filled our hearts with a great spirit of patriotism and nationality for our motherland, India. And also, at this moment, we bow our heads in honor of all the soldiers, brave soldiers, who have laid their lives to protect our borders, to protect us all, and to live us as an independent country. जब भी ये देश मनाएगा कोई जश्न बहार, जब भी इस बाग में सावन की घटा छाएगी, खून में डूबी हुई यादें शहीदाने वतन धार कर रूप गुलाबों का चली आएगी. Salute to the Indian Army. We are privileged to have amidst us our Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh Ji, PVSM, AVSM, YSM, VSM, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southwestern Command, who is a towering personality in the Indian Army, whose illustrious career exemplifies exemplary leadership, strategic acumen, and a lifelong commitment to the service of the nation. It is time now to felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest, which is a humble expression of our deep respect and gratitude for its outstanding contributions towards the Indian Army and to the nation at large. It is an honor for the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology to recognize and celebrate such an exemplary leadership. For the felicitation, may I request the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swarnkar, and the Vice Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Achal Gulati, to present our Honorable Chief Guest, with a shawl and the felicitation plaque. I would now request Dr. M.L. Swarnkar and Shri Ram Ratan Soni ji, the CEO and Chief Finance and Accounts Officer, also to join the dignitaries on the stage to felicitate Major General Amar Ramdasani, AVSM, YSM, Major General in Charge, Administration, Southwestern Command. May I request everyone to give a standing ovation to the Honorable Chief Guest. Kindly take your seats. As we move forward with today's proceedings, it is time for the most awaited moment of the day, that is the signing of an exchange of MoUs between the Indian Army and the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology. Let us acknowledge that this MoU symbolizes synergy between academia and defense, where knowledge meets experience and learning aligns with service. I request the dignitaries to do the formalities of signing the MoU and exchange. With the exchange of this MoU, it's a moment of great pride for each member of the Mahatma Gandhi University family to get associated with the prestigious Indian Army. Congratulations. The Indian Army has always been a symbol of discipline, courage, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication to the nation. Through this collaboration, Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology is deeply honored to align itself with these values, fostering opportunities for academic enrichment, skill development, and mutual growth, particularly in the areas of medical sciences, allied health education, and of course, healthcare delivery. With the initiation of this historic collaboration, may I now request the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar, to throw more light on the key aspects of this Memorandum of Understanding and also to highlight the advanced medical facilities being offered by the Mahatma Gandhi Hospital and the academic contributions of our university. Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar.
हमारा झंडा इसलिए नहीं लहराता क्योंकि हवा चलती है। तिरंगा लहराता है भारत के वीर सैनिकों के साहस, उनके बलिदान और राष्ट्र के प्रति उनके अटूट संकल्प से। Respected Chief Guest of today's program, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, परम विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, युद्ध सेवा मेडल, विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southwestern Command, Major General Amar Ramdasani, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, MGIC Administration, Headquarters, Southwestern Command, Chairperson Emeritus Dr. M.L. Swankar, Vice Chancellor Dr. Ashal Gulati, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. V.K. Kapoor, Registrar Mr. Pradeep Pine, Medical Superintendent and Medical Director Major General S.S. Jaiswal, Principal Medical College Dr. N.D. Soni, Mrs. Alpana Ramdasani, eminent persons in the audience, distinguished officers of the armed forces, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. With profound respect and sincere gratitude, I welcome you all to this solemn and proud occasion of signing an exchange of Memorandum of Understanding between Indian Army and Mahatma Gandhi University, dedicated to honoring the courage, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment of the Indian Armed Forces. We are deeply honored to have with us today our chief guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, PVSM, AVSM, YSM, VSM, GOC in Chief, Southwestern Command, a soldier of exceptional distinction whose life and service embodies the highest traditions of leadership, valor, and selfless dedication to the nation. हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय भारतीय सेना की गौरवशाली परंपराओं के सजीव प्रतीक हैं। उनका नेतृत्व, अनुभव और राष्ट्र सेवा का जीवन हम सभी के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत है। महोदय, आपकी गरिमा में उपस्थिति इस कार्यक्रम को विशेष सम्मान प्रदान करती है। भारतीय सैनिक विषम परिस्थितियों में, दुर्गम सीमाओं पर, कठोर मौसम में और निरंतर जोखिम के बीच भी अपने कर्तव्य से कभी विचलित नहीं होते। उनका जीवन हमें सिखाता है राष्ट्र प्रथम, स्वार्थ अंतिम। स्वधर्म अपि चावेक्ष न विकम्पितु मर्हसि, धर्म यार्धि युद्धा श्रेयो अन्नत क्षत्रिय न विद्यते। यह श्लोक भगवान श्री कृष्ण द्वारा अर्जुन को उनके कर्तव्य की स्मृति कराते हुए कहा गया है। यह श्लोक हमें स्मरण कराता है कि सैनिक का मार्ग साहस, त्याग और अडिग कर्तव्य का मार्ग है और यही मार्ग भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों के वीर जवान प्रतिदिन अपनाते हैं। आज हम न केवल वर्दी में खड़े सैनिकों को बल्कि उनके परिवारों को भी नमन करते हैं, जिनका मौन त्याग और धैर्य राष्ट्र की नींव को और सुदृढ़ बनाता है। The Indian Armed Forces stand as the strongest pillar of our nation's sovereignty and security. While we as citizens sleep peacefully in our homes, it is our soldiers who remain awake at the borders in the harshest of conditions and terrain and in the most challenging conditions, guarding the unity and integrity of our motherland. Today's program is a humble tribute to those brave men and women in uniform and to the families who stand steadfast behind them. Their silent strength, patience, and sacrifice deserves our highest respect and eternal gratitude. यह केवल एक औपचारिक कार्यक्रम ही नहीं है, बल्कि राष्ट्र की ओर से उन वीर जवानों और अधिकारियों के प्रति कृतज्ञता की विनम्र अभिव्यक्ति है, जिसके कारण हम सुरक्षित भविष्य का स्वप्न देख पाते हैं। It gives me immense pleasure to formalize the commitment made by our Chairperson Emeritus Dr. M.L. Swankar to our Honorable Chief Guest of providing educational and medical welfare benefits to the wards of Indian Army personnel, including serving personnel, ex-servicemen, personnel with disabilities, and dependents of those who made the supreme sacrifice of their life. This includes provision of scholarship of Rs 1 lakh per year to the students being admitted in Mahatma Gandhi Medical and Dental Colleges, and fee waiver of one-third fees, 33%, to the students being admitted in nursing and allied health sciences courses at Mahatma Gandhi University. The point of contact from the Mahatma Gandhi University side for this educational benefit shall be our registrar, Mr. Pradeep Pine. On the medical side, we have committed to free medical and surgical treatment, excluding medicines and implants, of such patients for advanced management of routine and complex conditions that cannot be managed in defense hospitals or that are not covered by ECHS. The point of contact for these services shall be our Medical Director and Medical Superintendent, Major General S.S. Jaiswal. I would like to congratulate our Honorable Chief Guest for the successful conduct of 78th Army Day Parade on 15th January. It stands as a proud testament to the Indian Army's exemplary professionalism, meticulous planning, and unwavering discipline. The parade showcased not only the operational readiness and modern capabilities of the Army, but also its deep-rooted traditions, regimental pride, and indomitable spirit. The flawless execution of this national event reflected the highest standards of leadership, coordination, and commitment to excellence, values that continue to define the Indian Army as a formidable and respectable force in the world. The parade served as a powerful reminder of Army's enduring dedication to safeguarding the nation and upholding our sovereignty with honor and courage. Respected sirs, I would like to take this opportunity to present a brief introduction about our institution. Our journey began in the year 2000 with the establishment of Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital. Driven by an unwavering commitment to excellence in education, research and patient care, the institution was conferred the status of a university in 2011, established through an act of Rajasthan State Assembly. Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology stands as a distinguished private medical university in state and northern part of the country. Most humbly, I share that the university is accredited with A+ grade by NAC, a testament to our quality standards and academic temperament. Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital is recognized by National Medical Commission and approved by the Indian government, and we offer 250 seats in MBBS program every year, 235 seats in postgraduate MD/MS programs, and 64 seats in super specialty DM/MCH programs across a diverse range of disciplines. The university today comprises of 8 constituent colleges: a postgraduate dental college, a postgraduate nursing college, a postgraduate college of physiotherapy, College of Occupational Therapy, Institute of Allied Health Sciences, Institute of Health Informatics, and the College of Hospital Administration, all together offering a comprehensive spectrum of advanced programs across medical, allied, and healthcare sciences. Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital holds the prestigious Joint Commission International JCI accreditation, making it India's first academic medical center to receive this global recognition. Our teaching hospital, Mahatma Gandhi Hospital, is accredited by NABH and NABL and is the largest private hospital in the state of Rajasthan with over 1,450 beds. Mahatma Gandhi Hospital has emerged as a leader in advanced tertiary care, particularly in organ transplantation. The hospital has the distinction of performing the first heart transplant, first liver and pancreas transplant, and first cadaveric kidney transplants in the state of Rajasthan. Our renal transplant program is amongst the most active in India, with over 2,800 kidney transplants have been performed so far. We also run a successful living donor liver transplant program, performing 4 to 5 transplants a month, supported by an outstanding multidisciplinary digestive sciences team, and have performed close to 160 liver transplants to this date. Our Sri Ram Cancer and Super Specialty Center is the state's largest oncology facility with 400 dedicated beds and technologies such as robotic surgery and cyber knife. We are further strengthening early detection of cancer through mobile cancer screening units in partnership with the government of Rajasthan. Department of Cardiothoracic Sciences, Pediatric and Neonatal Cardiac Surgery is doing phenomenal work in performing complex and advanced cardiac surgeries. The Center for Neurosciences and Neurointervention is regularly performing complex and advanced cases in their field. In addition, our clinical hematology department operates a successful bone marrow transplant program supported by American Association of Blood Banking and accredited by NABH, and is one of the most advanced programs in the state. With its world-class infrastructure, advanced clinical facilities, and commitment to academic excellence, University stands today as one of the most comprehensive and progressive centers for medical education, research, and healthcare in India. We consider it as our responsibility as civilians to ensure that the values the armed forces uphold, integrity, duty, courage, and service before self, are carried forward in every sphere of our life. These values are not confined to the battlefield. They are essential to building a strong and responsible society. Service to your institution is service to your nation. On this occasion, I would like to reiterate our institution's heartfelt appreciation and unwavering respect for the armed forces. We remain committed to contributing in our own way to nation-building process inspired by your example, sir. Once again, we thank you for honoring us with your gracious presence. We look forward to your address, which we are certain will inspire us all and deepen our sense of duty towards our great nation. A short 8-minute video will now be presented for you to witness. Jai Hind Ki Sena, Jai Bharat.
Can we have the short film of Mahatma Gandhi University, please?
The Mahatma Gandhi Hospital was established in the year 2000. We have 1,450 beds. 350 are in the ICU, which are fully equipped with ventilators and all monitors. The daily OPD footfall is around 3,500 patients.
At the Shri Ram Cancer Center of the Mahatma Gandhi Medical College Hospital in Jaipur, we see about 200 to 300 patients on a daily basis.
एक दिन में 3-3, 4-4 microvascular reconstructions होते हैं. We are also doing robotic surgery along with reconstructions. Head and neck surgery सबसे ज़्यादा होती है और breast में reconstructive surgery होती है, oncoplastic surgery होती है. हमारे पास world class facilities हैं और world class center हैं.
We have been able to successfully perform more than 100 transplants with a success rate of more than 92%. This makes us one of the leading transplant centers of our country due to the philanthropic effort of our founder chairperson Dr. M.L. Swarunkar. We are able to keep this cost fairly subsidized between rupees 15 lakhs to rupees 18 lakhs all inclusive.
रोजाना हम 2 से 3 किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट कर रहे हैं और अब तक हम 2127 ट्रांसप्लांट कर चुके हैं. हमारा महात्मा गांधी किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट सेंटर हिंदुस्तान के टॉप 5 सेंटर्स में से एक है.
ये हमारे हॉस्पिटल की डायलिसिस यूनिट है जिसमें करीब 50 से ज्यादा डायलिसिस मशीन है. करीब हम पर डे 100 से ज्यादा डायलिसिस करते हैं.
We have a 10-bed fully equipped advanced bone marrow transplant unit. Full number of transplants done exceeds 250 transplants.
We are doing more than 250 cases per month. Endoscopic skull-based surgery, endoscopic spine surgery, complex spine operations with fixations using O-arm, and tumor surgeries, vascular surgery and epilepsy surgery.
Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital was founded in the year 2000. At present, we are having 250 MBBS seats, 201 MDMS seats, and 64 DM and MCS seats. All our programs, they are recognized by National Medical Commission and Government of India.
At our skill lab, we are offering CPR training, ACLS, BLS, ETLS, PALS.
अच्छा, बिहार से बोल रहे हैं, गया से. बुखार कब से आ रहा है?
क्या तकलीफ है आपको?
Mahatma Gandhi Dental College and Hospital was started in the year 2003, and we are now admitting 100 students in the BDS course and 31 students every year in the MDS course.
हमारे माता पिता ने बचपन से ऐसे संस्कार दिए कि दूसरों की सेवा करना सबसे बड़ा मनुष्य जीवन में एक कर्तव्य है. फॉर्चुनेटली घर के पास में प्राइमरी हेल्थ सेंटर था जिसमें माता पिता हमेशा जो भी पेशेंट्स आते थे, उनके अटेंडेंट्स आते थे, उनकी सेवा करते रहते थे. तो पिताजी का ये भाव था कि मैं डॉक्टर बनूं और लोगों की सेवा करूं. इस भावना को लेके 99 में हमने ये मेडिकल कॉलेज बनाने का सोचा. ईश्वर की कृपा से 2000 में शिलान्यास हुआ और 2 अक्टूबर जब महात्मा गांधी जी की जन्मतिथि है जो उनकी, उस पर हमने ये अपना महात्मा गांधी अस्पताल, महात्मा गांधी मेडिकल कॉलेज शुरू किया जयपुर में। हम न केवल राजस्थान में बल्कि भारत में गिने चुने जो मेडिकल कॉलेज हैं प्राइवेट सेक्टर के, उनमें से एक है, परंतु ये भी जर्नी काफ़ी लंबी है। और संस्थान को मैं चाहता हूँ कि देश का और विश्व का एक सर्वश्रेष्ठ संस्थानों में से एक हमारा संस्थान भी हो, ऐसी हमारी ईश्वर से प्रार्थना है। जो मेरे बेटे हैं, बड़े बेटे डॉक्टर विकास स्वर्णकर, वो इस समय इसके चांसलर हैं, चेयरपर्सन हैं और इसको काफ़ी अच्छी तरह से आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं।
Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital was envisioned by my father in the year 1999, and subsequently this institution evolved into a medical university. The university has been making rapid progress and advancements in the field of medical education, research and healthcare facilities. The university campus is spread over an area of almost 45 acres, and the total built-up area is close to 2.5 million square feet, having total number of students close to 4,500. The institute is presently having MD/MS in 30 subjects, the DMMCH courses in medical and surgical specialties in 23 subjects, which is highest in the state of Rajasthan, even more than the government medical colleges. We have recently installed the facility of CyberKnife radiation surgery device used for treating neurological malignancies, prostate malignancies, pulmonary malignancies. The Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Hospital would be celebrating its Silver Jubilee in October 2025, and on that occasion, the university will commission its Silver Jubilee Towers. The Silver Jubilee Towers are dedicated pediatric hospital having almost 250 beds, and a liver and digestive sciences institute having close to 200 beds.
हमारे यहाँ पे 100 से अधिक एजुकेशनल प्रोग्राम्स चल रहे हैं, 550 से अधिक फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं, 8 कॉलेज हैं, इनको रिकग्निशन प्राप्त है राजस्थान सरकार से, भारत सरकार से।
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे।
अब समय है उस पल का जिसका हम सभी को बेसब्री से इंतज़ार है। अत्यंत हर्ष, गौरव और सम्मान के साथ मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ हमारे देश का गौरव बढ़ाने वाले भारतीय सेना के एक वरिष्ठ अधिकारी, माननीय मुख्य अतिथि लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल मनजिंदर सिंह, PVSM, AVSM, YSM, VSM, जनरल ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ साउथ वेस्टर्न कमांड, कि वे आज के इस शुभ अवसर पर हम सबको संबोधित करें, हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें। वो वर्दी नहीं, इबादत ओढ़े आते हैं, वो तिरंगे को हर सांस में ऊंचा उठाते हैं। सलाम है उन बाजुओं को, उन धड़कनों को जो वतन की हिफाजत में खुद को भूल जाते हैं। माननीय मुख्य अतिथि।
थैंक यू मैम। Good morning, everyone. And let me first start by thanking the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Science and Technology, Jaipur, for starting this human service initiative towards the Indian Army and the Indian Armed Forces. This recognition will go a long way in motivating our soldiers to work more harder and also secure the nation more securely. I'd like to thank Dr. Mohanlal Sawankar, founder, Emeritus Chairman, Dr. Achal Gulati, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vikas Chandra Sawankar, Chairman-cum-Chancellor, Dr. V.K. Kapoor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sobit Sawankar, Director, Hospital Admin, Major General S.S. Jaiswal, Medical Director, faculty members, distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, students, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really proud honor for us that this institute has taken this initiative of calling us here, honoring us, and also signing this memorandum for the welfare of our soldiers, their dependents, and those families. This initiative, as I told, will go a long way in fostering a bond between society and the armed forces. It will further strengthen the morale of our soldiers to contribute toward the society. This is a cyclic process. When society integrates with soldiers, soldiers become more motivated and the nation becomes more secure. And the society integrates further with it. I think this initiative taken by this organization will be a role model for other organizations to take it forward, so that as we grow, a nation grows, this initiative goes much and more finding and will be more and more recognized in other places also. Thanks a lot for the idea, Dr. Savankar, because this came during one of the events. We had organized the event to just broadcasting Army Day parade is coming to Jaipur. He was there and he got really emotional there and announced there some CSR about 12.5 lakh rupees along with this MoU draft was announced by him that time. That shows his nature as a human, how much he was touched by that contribution of Indian Army and he wanted to do something for the soldier. So that's how the institution in last 25 years has grown miles and miles, and we wish this institute grow further to much bigger, more higher status, giving contribution to the society in the medical services. This is a very great initiative you have taken, sir, and it will be stand a good stead to your personality, which is reflected, I think, in your university also. Because medical services are the human service to saving life of all the sick and the people who get into the problems. And today, as the corporation in the world takes place, there is a shade of medical services also getting corporatized. I think this institution is still safe from that phenomenon of getting corporatized. And as we can see, the human nature of the institution is really visible in this. That's why as you grow more and more human, your organization will stand to benefit towards that. So from all ranks of Indian Army, on behalf of my chief, of myself and everyone, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for this activity. In my invite letter, I was requested to speak on Indian Army's role in nation building, as also how the Army Day Parade got organized from idea to impact. So I'd like to share my idea on this thing, because now Jaipur has seen the vision or a valor of Indian Army in some form. But what does Indian Army do in nation building is also very important, so that our youth who's here can get aligned to the thoughts, can understand how Indian Army contributes to nation building. First and foremost, role of Indian Armed Forces is to protect the nation from external aggression is the main task of Indian Defence Services, out of which Indian Army is the most important service, because we are a continental country with borders, hostile borders on north and also on the west. Now the hostile borders also growing on the east also, as Bangladesh and Nepal are growing into trouble. The hostility on the borders also growing on the east side also. So first and foremost role is to protect country from external aggression. And it is becoming more and more difficult now, because as nations grow, the threats also grow. The cyclic conflict of cooperation, conflict to war. That's how the world moves. When the countries are growing, they are cooperating to grow. Like we grow in business, also we cooperate. When you grow to some level, the cooperation becomes into conflict or competition first. Competition initially very competitive, but competition adversity also starts coming in, like tariffs and all are coming, you're seeing it in competition too, now in that level. And when that also finishes, you go to conflict. So as we desire to rise, this conflict will rise, aggression on the borders will rise. So need for our Indian Army to be more and more prepared and meet and more all that thing. The problem of security is also internal. Something like you saw the blast happening, insurgency in J&K, north is troubled. All these problems also trouble a country. They cannot let us grow. Some of them are homebound, but most of the insurgency are supported from external powers. It's called proxy. They don't want to fight directly on the borders. They fight through proxies or insurgencies, trouble the country, and they don't let us grow. So that's another secondary duty which Army occurs, in which we counter the insurgencies, terrorism problems, all that part of our duty is the main duty of the thing. In addition to the main task of protecting country from external threats and internal problems, we also have responsibility to aid to civil authority. Whenever there is adversity, natural disaster, Indian Army expected to come and help out in any of the disasters. Maybe floods, maybe earthquake, maybe hurricane, maybe landslides, maybe any kind of disaster which affects us, including COVID. When COVID came, doctors played a huge role, but Indian military stepped up their own infrastructure of medical itself, established multiple hospitals in different cities. So they assisted the medical infrastructure of the COVID time also, because COVID was a huge problem. So Indian military also stepped in. We established multiple hospitals in remote areas where other medical cities could not reach. So anything which a civil government does for the society, Indian Army expected to be trained and doing that part of the duty. So you can imagine the wide spectrum we are required to train, starting from health sectors to security, to electronics, to communication, to railways, to everything. What all you use in society, Indian Army is expected to aid the civil authority when that system fails. That's another responsibility. We continue. I told about human resource HADR sources when we are struck by in the problems of disasters. Another thing is now today we are 52 countries at conflict. So diaspora of India gets impacted outside. Like war in Ukraine happening, war in Israel, Hamas happening. So evacuation of own Indians, from that is also a responsibility. We get them back from conflict zones. So all that effort required to bring them back along with military diplomacy, we bring them back. Then in addition to this, we have a lot of other responsibilities which can be clubbed into, I try to relate to your sides now. As we are growing, we need a lot of new technology to develop our country in the Atmanirbhar Bharat. So as we want our own equipment to come in, so collaboration of academia, industry and military for R&D is required. So in which case the medical officers also may get partly responsibility toward that. The scientists are responsible, academics are responsible to develop new technologies. So that's how we develop into R&D, and that's a huge responsibility which Indian military faces. And today we are enabling a lot of industry to come and help us into that part and giving a lot of jobs for a lot of people into that particular part. Youth skilling. This youth skilling is a very important part. As you all know, India has a huge youth bulge today. Most of the population is under 35, and next 30 years, this youth bulge will either enable India to grow a developed country. If you don't utilize our youth, then we may not be a developed country. So enabling youth, we got Agnipath scheme, in which large number of people are getting trained in army, going out to reskill that all others, so that discipline comes into society. In addition, we're using soldiers as ambassadors. A soldier going on leave in his village is trying to inculcate discipline in society, educate the youth in that, so that the youth become aligned. So that is also being used. Veterans are helping us in that. The people who are retired from military are trying to help society discipline, reskill them. So the youth bulge, we can manage it well in contributing to our nation building part of it. We also have a lot of in the sports, adventure. We have medal winners in all the fields, in sports, firing, all athletics, everything. And at the international level, we support these activities. Adventure activities also are led by actually military itself. It starts from skydiving, your river rafting, all kind of adventure activities are done in military. And last but not the least, contribution to UN missions. United Nations Peacekeeping Mission, India is the largest contributor of troops there. Wherever conflicts are there, United Nations intervenes into it, and that's how we contribute toward that. So huge charter of the contribution is there. I like to focus now on the military service of the medical officers, because they are all medical officers here. So we have the military medical services, which is called the Army Medical Corps. It runs our hospitals, and we have 3 layers of hospitals. The primary health care, the secondary health care, and tertiary health care as aligned to the own Indian healthcare system. So we have the normal medical officers who run the primary healthcare centers, which we call them MI rooms, medical intervention rooms. Our basic hospitals have got all the specialists, which like you have a Jaipur, a military hospital. So all basic specialties are funded there. And then you have the command hospitals and the base hospital, which are the tertiary health centers. And last, the top is the AIMS, not AIMS, R&R. You must have heard this, Research and Referral Hospital in Delhi. So we have a huge pool of medical officers who run medical services for the Indian soldiers and the medical services. Then we have a dental corps. Similarly, we again dental services are provided by the dental corps, and in dental corps, officers join directly from the civil degrees. We don't have a basic dental training college. Like for medical, our officers can join directly from the AFMC, who go there after examination, or they can come in from civil side. Having done your basic degree, a medical officer can come into Indian Army as an AMC officer. In the dental, we don't have basic college. Every dental officer who join Indian Dental Service, Army Dental Service, is actually a graduate from a private or a civil college outside. Then we have military nursing service. Again, you can join from the Army Military Nursing Service College, or you can join in from that side. So this is how the medical services get organized, and they have a proper stream or promotion system, and they can have in-service upgrades. If you join a normal medical officer, you are empowered to go for your higher education of MD, or you can go for higher education of DM after that. So depending on what are you able to pass, as because today all the NEET you have to pass together. So you have to clear those exams, and Indian Army supports you to acquire those qualifications. And that's how the Indian medical services are offered. So I thought I'll just touch upon that, so some of you interested can join that part. The Indian Army has a huge role, starting from external threats, coming on to internal problems, helping the civil government in disaster management, assisting civil government in law and order maintenance, and any kind of contingency which affects a nation, Indian military expected to come and help the nation. So that is where citizens should know that Indian Army is not only on the borders. It is the Indian Army is everywhere where you need the Indian Army to be present there. Now coming to the Army Day Parade. I like to cover because Army Day Parade, I brought it to Jaipur with the idea of my own passion. And just going to background a bit, when India got independent, the same soldiers were part of the Royal Forces, who were British forces then, officered by the British officers, but the rank and file, Jawans and all are Indian soldiers. So to control at the time, since soldiers were taken from the society only, the Britishers kept the forces away from the public. So they made something called cantonments. Then cantonments are made out of the cities. Public stayed in cities or villages. Cantonments came up little away from cities, so that the forces were maintained outside, and they could use the same force, Indian soldier, to put rebellion down by Indian soldiers. That was the idea the Britishers had. So cantonment developed outside, cities developed in some different manner. But as cities grew, cantonments are now somewhere in the central cities. Like way back, I was here as a captain in 1989 when I was posted in Jaipur after my Sri Lanka tenure. That time Vishali Nagar existed in agricultural fields. There was nothing called Vishali Nagar in 89. Today Vishali Nagar has become the center of Jaipur. Same way, all cantonments in country have become center of the cities. So that's how the thing had grown. But coming back to my idea, this is the idea Britishers want to run the country. But after it became independent, there is no difference between us and the public. As I also told in my speech during Shaurya Sandhya, Indian Army is not the army of the country, it's also army of citizens. So if it is army of citizens, then who should celebrate Indian Army Day? Was my basic question to my mind. To me, it felt that more appropriate that let the public also celebrate the Indian Sena Divas. So with that as an idea, I started working on the whole thing and also got inspiration from the Honorable Prime Minister's idea, take events out of Delhi and showcase to public. He had told this in 2022. 23, 24, 25, Indian Army sent the Army Day Parade out of Delhi to Lucknow, Bangalore and Pune, but it stayed within cantonments. It went out of Delhi, but then came out of the public view. So again, it was, I would say, not properly done and not the way it was designed to be. So I had this idea, so I went about searching about it, put across the idea to my chief, convinced him. There was a lot of resistance. When you change the path from the beaten track, there is always resistance. But if you are convinced your idea as a youngster or as you grow up in service as a professional, if you are fully convinced, then idea can take shape. So I persisted with my chief and he agreed to the idea. So first step having done, he convinced the Honorable RM and the Army Day Parade agreed to take it to public. So the first step was done on that. But first step is not the last impact. There are a lot of steps in the process how it could be achieved this kind of success. The next problem was how to convince civil government to adopt it. So I tried from different means. So to cut the story short, that time I would like to thank the Chief Secretary, Mr. Sudhanshu Pant, who was here at the time. And I convinced him, that's the idea of the Honorable Prime Minister. If we take to public, public will like it. It will build up national pride, discipline, youth will like it, public will like it. He was also not sure how impact it will have. Because say Republic Day parade में ज़्यादा लोग नहीं आते हैं. Anyway, I convinced him, and then both of us went to the Honorable CM, Shri Bhajan Lal ji, and he quickly picked up the idea. The second step was done to convince the civil government to adopt this idea. So that idea was adopted by them, and then the ground preparation started. He was wholeheartedly supporting us. So we also formed teams, and then Op Sindoor came. So again, little bit of slow happened into that part. About 2 months, we got busy on the borders. So we're not sure whether Army Day, because Op Sindoor could have gone to 4 months, 5 months. Whether Army Day will happen or not, we're not sure about that. But lucky for us, Op Sindoor will not talk about it today. It finished quickly, and we were punished very quickly, and we were back on the tracks to do the Army Day parade into city. So now, how we planned it is also very important. So we studied the model of Republic Day parade. We studied model of how parade went to other 3 cities, and understood what problems were there, and tried to solve those problems while bringing the parade to Jaipur. So with that, I think was a big help. We took public information, we went to officers, we spoke to multiple guys, and found out that Delhi mein Republic Day parade starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is a bigger trouble. So we changed to 10 o'clock. Simple solution for a bigger trouble. Then in Delhi, they park you at 4-5 kilometers away, make you walk. So we found a solution in which we can find an area which can have better parking places, open spaces, fields and all. So why can't people be parked in 5 meters and come closer? So these are kind of issues. I'm just talking about a planning process. When you face a mega event, you have to plan it well. So this planning was done jointly, not by me, by my team and the team of several officers. So I'll have to thank all of them for that. But the idea was very clear that we need to solve the problem, then public will come happily. Then the 3 events to be taken out. So we could have done one side, because when you're planning, many universities wanting equipment, मेरे पास लेके आ जाओ, like JERC wanted it. सर ने बोला इधर क्यों नहीं ले आते हमारे पास, महात्मा गांधी यूनिवर्सिटी में क्यों नहीं लेके आते. But my idea was to spread it across the city. So you see, parade went on to one side, equipment display went to other side of city, and Shaurya Sandhya went center of city. So we addressed it in a proper planning manner, so that maximum public can be touched. Why I'm talking about this, a lot of you will get involved in making planning tomorrow. So if you understand what you want to do and how you do it, will help you in planning that process well. It was all the often beaten track. Nobody done it. So if I set a good example, many will follow it better. So I took the parade on to one side of city, requested sir कि और बाद में आ जाएंगे आपसे मिलने जैसे आज आ गए हैं, but didn't bring the equipment here. So we took the equipment to that Institute of Bhawanis वहाँ पे, other side of city, and this thing. Then each event required a specific planning. So I'll come one by one. We had a lot of run-up events, as was shown in the movie also. The first run-up event was the honor run. It was on 6th of December. We wanted the public to know that this kind of act is happening in Jaipur city. Unless public will participate, you may make a very good party. Public not coming, so no effect. So we started the pre-events on 6th of December, almost a month earlier. So 6th December we have a honor run, which Honorable CM also came, and we both were there too. 3,000 runners participated in that. We sent the message through that. Then we had a cycle rally running through 8-9 districts of Rajasthan, which brought the message that this Army Day parade is coming to public this time. Please come and have a look-see. Please come and look. So we did that part. Then we had a curtain raiser in JERC, that we had an event in which the media was invited. Everybody was there. Then a lot of advertisement put on the roads and all. And then finally the press conference, the police commissioner also done. How traffic will get managed, how people will use the road, which all that came in papers and also public awareness was an important part of planning. Only public become aware, you will not be able to plan the event well. So public awareness was done on to that, and this was basically left to us media cells, and we started into the details of the whole planning. So coming to equipment display. Equipment display, normally you would have seen army melas happening. So I want to change the whole flavor of army mela to a big equipment display. So we brought in latest tech equipment which people are interested to see, like BrahMos, everybody knows by now. So we brought in those equipment people are interested to see. What are drones, what are counter drones. We brought in that equipment which are relevant to the youth to see that. Also built in simulators. Simulators you can fire, you can see, they got a basic immersive experience. And also we had stalls for various people to learn about how to join army. This is static display one side. And then how this equipment a soldier uses was also showcased in a dynamic display, in which how you neutralize a terrorist, how tanks attack an obstacle. So that real feeling also comes into play. It was a bouquet of event, not just a army mela kind of thing. And last but not the least, with symphony band. To tell, it's not only hard work, army also has a lot of joy. So the youth doesn't get demotivated only just seeing the difficult things. So we had a bouquet of events in that activity, and that was open from 8th to 12th. But we got a huge response on a Sunday. Sunday was filing, if I'm not wrong, on 11th or 12th was Sunday. Sunday got us so overcrowded, we had to literally open that the avenue till about 10 o'clock at night. We couldn't close it because public kept on coming on Sunday. It was holidays, people came on coming. With a request that open again on 13th. So we had to increase that kind, so public participation very huge. Then we come to parade. Parade now was a sensitive parade because enemy also targets it, so security was very important here. So we ensured that security flaws are not there. Even I would like to share that we had a security right from the air defense to counter drone put into place so that nobody can intervene into security any part of form. And then the planning was done and the best kind of showcasing was done into that, which public get really motivated to see that thing. The seating capacity there was planned for about 1.5 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh people. We planned for 4 parades to be showcased to public. It was on 9th, 11th, 13th and 15th with 1 day rest because soldiers come from cantonments. They start at 6 o'clock, they reach, then they do parade and by the time they finish and they go back, it's about 2 o'clock. So 1 day rest, 1 day parade. But on 9th only, it was so much of demand that even 12th rest got cancelled. So we did it 5 days actually for the public. So 9th we did, 10th we rested, 11, 12, 13, 3 days continuously parade was showcased to public. And again 14th was rest and 15th final parade was happening. And final parade almost 2 lakh people came to witness it. So that was a huge response from public on that side. Then the Shaurya Sandhya was the event in this thing, which was planned again well because Op Sindoor happened. I was planning about parade in January, February, didn't know Op Sindoor will happen. So our Shaurya Sandhya is to showcase valor of Indian Army. So we depicted that in a kind of skit which was well appreciated by all. But the most part was a drone show, new technology into world. We have 1,000 drones demonstrating various things. You part of that you saw it here. During drone show, the whole Jaipur came to standstill. Not only that whole area, because it was visible everywhere. The traffic will stop. We got a UAV shot of the Jaipur city, which is moving. Nothing is moving, only drones are moving. So that kind of impact the drone show had in Jaipur. So from idea to finally execution abhi ho gaya. So if I have to summarize, I had a lot of people I have to thank in this. Yes, idea had because I was a Fauji, so I wanted my Fauj to be known to my public because Faujis work for public. We are there for the public, for the citizen, for the society. As I told, देश की नहीं है, देशवासियों की भी सेना है. हमारा सैनिक कारगिल से लेके सियाचिन से लेके राजस्थान कहाँ तक पूरा ड्यूटी कर रहा है. But how many citizens are aware about it? A soldier works very hard in life. And that was the whole purpose I want to showcase. If I take this to public, I am very sure public will, Indian, everybody is nationalistic. And that's how today this event is to impact now. Idea khatam ho gaya, event khatam hogi, impact is still not finishing. Both in digital media as also physically, the impact in public life has gone. And I can make a statement that it took the parade out of the cantonments. It's not going back to cantonment anymore now. All cities are demanding it. So in this whole journey, I'd like to thank firstly my Chief of Army Staff and Honorable RM to just accept the idea. Because that's itself a big step, let me tell you. When you wrote your higher seniors, some multiple questions asked, why this, why not this, why you different, why you want to do new things and all kind of things. But they accepted, they had a faith in me and I delivered on to that. So must thank them for accepting the idea. Next in line, would like to thank Shri Sudhanshu Pant ji, Chief Secretary, who was here earlier in Rajasthan, and Honorable CM for supporting the idea. Without their support, the idea wouldn't have been possible to be executed because I couldn't have done it alone. Then the team of the civil officials, which is led basically by the one secretary and the DM of Jaipur, and my team officers, including Major Ram Dasani, who coordinate all the activity on the ground. Last but not the least, the citizens of Rajasthan and Jaipur. Because as I told you, if you guys didn't come, my event would have failed. So it is because of you event got success. We have 15 lakh people witnessing this event, which is comparable to 7 days window, 15 lakhs people, almost 2 to 5 lakh people seeing every day. In Mahakumbh, which is the biggest crowd gatherer in India, attracts 3 lakh people in a day. That's also maximum rush days, otherwise 70 to 80,000. You can go on Google see it. 70 days they tracked something like 1 crore. We tracked 15 lakhs in 7 days. So you outbeaten Mahakumbh. So I would like to thank citizens of Rajasthan and Jaipur who flew in from different places, came here, saw the event, got motivated, and we achieved multiple aims in this. We were able to showcase soldiers' difficulty, what soldiers do for you, and earned your sympathy back, or the national spirit became more and more strong. We became one together. Indian Army is a real example of India. It's got a total demography of different cultures, religions, everybody together as one thing called Indian Army. It is a real demography of India, or democracy, which you can see. I think this parade brought in all that purpose of your unity, nationalism, national pride, also signaling our adversaries. The Indian Army today stands strong with new technology into it, so be aware about it. Don't dare look at my country. So all these activities have been able to do it. And lastly, the public is now involved in respecting a soldier. The event is happening here of that nature. As I told you, when public respects a soldier, soldier become more proud and will work more harder and will respect the country more and more. So this will be cyclic. It's like a positive cycle, which we ended up in the end of the impact. It is not going to stop here. It's going to continue every year. Many CMs are ringing up my honorable chief and asking, please send parade to my country, my state. So this will go from Jaipur to other state capitals, and same favor of nationalism will promote there. So with this, I think this is how I planned it, and this is how the impact is happening. I thought I was requested to share this. So thank you very much again, once again, for inviting us and signing this MoU. It's a huge for the Indian Army. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of inspiration and motivation. Our heartiest congratulations to you and your team for the exceptional success of the Army Day Parade 2026. As a gesture of our gratitude towards our Honorable Chief Guest and his accompanying officer, it's time now to present them with mementos. First and foremost, I would request the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar, and Medical Director and Superintendent Mahatma Gandhi Hospital, Major General Dr. S.S. Jaiswal, to present a memento to the Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, South Western Command. I would now request the founder and emeritus chairperson, Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. M.L. Swankar, and also Dr. Nemish Mehta, professor and head Department of HPB Surgery and Liver Transplantation and chairman, Center for Digestive Sciences, to present a memento on behalf of our university to Major General Amar Ramdasani, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, Major General in Charge Administration, South Western Command. It's indeed a moment of great pride for all of us at the Mahatma Gandhi University family that the Honorable Chief Guest is here to felicitate and present a memento on behalf of the Indian Army to the Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology. May I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh Ji, PVSM, AVSM, YSM, VSM, General Officer, Commander-in-Chief, Southwestern Command, to present the Indian Army memento to the founder and emeritus chairperson of Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. M.L. Swankar. May I request you, sir, to also present a memento to Dr. M.L. Swankar. And also to the Chairperson-cum-Chancellor, Dr. Vikas Chandra Swankar. Thank you, dignitaries. Kindly take your seats. And as mentioned earlier, we also have amongst us Mrs. Alpna Ramdasani. May I request Dr. Shobhit Swankar, Member Board of Management, and Mrs. Jayashree Swankar to present a university memento to Mrs. Alpna Ramdasani ji. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned in the beginning of the program, the foundation of this institution was laid way back in the year 2000 under the visionary leadership and guidance of our founder and emeritus chairperson, Dr. M.L. Swankar, who established this institution with the noble aim of providing quality health care to every section of the society and to make it a center of excellence in the field of healthcare and medical education. We hope and pray that this association of the Mahatma Gandhi University with the Indian Army may help us contribute in our own way to the service of the nation. Most humbly, I request Dr. M.L. Swankar to address us, share his insights on this occasion, and also to deliver the formal vote of thanks.
Honorable Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh ji, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southwestern Command, Chief Guest of today's ceremony, Respected Major General Amar Ramdasani ji, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, In Charge Administration, Southwestern Command, Distinguished Army Officers of Southwestern Command, Distinguished Army Officers and Army personnel, dignitaries on the dais, my dear faculty, residents, students of Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences, friends from electronic and print media, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. सबसे पहले तो आज के हमारे चीफ गेस्ट श्री लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल मनजिंदर सिंह जी का तहे दिल से स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं कि उन्होंने हमारा निवेदन स्वीकार करके आज इंडियन आर्मी और MGUMST के बीच MoU साइनिंग सेरेमनी के लिए स्वीकृति प्रदान की। साथ ही मेजर अमर रामदासानी जी और सभी आर्मी ऑफिसर्स के सहयोग के लिए मैं उनका नमन करता हूं, उन्हें धन्यवाद देता हूं। वैसे तो हर देशवासी इंडियन आर्मी का बहुत ही सम्मान करता है और भारतीय फौज पर गर्व करता है, परंतु पिछले कुछ दिनों से जो आर्मी डे सेलिब्रेशंस के कई फंक्शन हुए उनमें मेरा जाना हुआ और मैंने जो भारतीय सेना का वीरांगनाओं, वीर माताओं, वीर नारियों के प्रति जो अद्भुत सम्मान देखा उससे मैं बहुत प्रभावित हुआ और मेरे मन में हमारे सैनिक और उनके परिवारों के लिए यथाशक्ति कुछ योगदान करने का भाव जागा। आज जो MoU हुआ है वो उसी का परिणाम है। दूसरा सबसे अच्छी चीज़, मैंने आर्मी में लगभग 3-4 महीने से मैं कॉन्टैक्ट में आया हूँ कि इनमें आत्मीयता बहुत है और इत्मीनान से बात करते हैं। जब आर्मी डे के ईव पे डिनर था जो आर्मी के लिए दिया गया था, उस समय मेरे को राजीव अरोड़ा जी हम बैठे हुए हैं, उनको बुलाया और तसल्ली से जनरल उपेंद्र द्विवेदी जी जो चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ इंडिया है, तसल्ली से बात की, इंक्लूडिंग उनकी जो धर्मपत्नी हैं, उन्होंने मीना जी से, मेरी वाइफ से ऑलमोस्ट 3-4 मिनट तक बात की। जनरल आलोक जी बैठे हुए हैं, मेजर जनरल, उनको सारा पता है। तो ये जो भाव है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम डिसिप्लिन हार्ड वर्क दैट इज़ डिफरेंट, पर कितने विनम्र हैं ये देखना है तो आप आर्मी से देखिए। अस्पताल और यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में डॉक्टर विकास ने आपको काफ़ी बताया, मैं इस बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा, परंतु एक बात मैं यहाँ ऐड करना चाहता हूँ कि सत्संग का कितना अच्छा परिणाम होता है कि जो हेलीपैड हम बरसों से बनाने की सोच रहे थे, किस जगह बनाएं, वो आज आर्मी कमांडर लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल मनजिंदर सिंह जी ने अपना हेलीकॉप्टर उतार के यूनिवर्सिटी में लैंड करके MGH के हेलीपैड का भी उद्घाटन कर दिया। ये सत्संग और अच्छे लोगों के साथ का परिणाम है। ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा, जब मैं सौर संध्या में हमारे रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह जी को सुन रहा था, तो ये निस्वार्थ भाव से देश की सेवा करते हैं। यदि आप दूसरों के हित के लिए काम करते हो, दूसरों के लिए सब कुछ न्यौछावर करने के लिए तैयार होते हो, तो उसको संत कहते हैं, और यदि आप अपने लिए करते हो तो उसको संसारी कहते हैं। तो ये जो संत का भाव है, भजन पूजन अपनी जगह है, वो एक अलग विधा है, पर जो देश के प्रति सम्मान और उनका कल्याण करना और पूरा देश के लिए समर्पित कर देना, ये मुझे लगता है सबसे बड़ा एक मानव मात्र का कर्म है। जो हेलीपैड बना उसमें आर्मी के एविएशन डिवीज़न के इंजीनियर्स, उनके पायलट्स, मेजर और लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल और अन्य अधिकारियों ने मात्र 3 दिनों में हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी के इंजीनियर्स की टीम के साथ बना के इसको तैयार किया। विशेषकर लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल नरेंद्र सिंह शेखावत जी ने जो 3 दिन में करके दिखाया, पूरी आर्मी सेटिस्फाइड हुई, तो वो बहुत बड़ा एक खुशी की बात है। मैं इसके लिए पूरी आर्मी के ऑफिसर्स को, एविएशन के ऑफिसर्स को भी बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। सर, इससे ऑर्गन ट्रांसप्लांट, एयर एम्बुलेंस सर्विसेज और मेडिकल टूरिज्म को नई दिशा मिलेगी। महात्मा गांधी अस्पताल आपके इस सहयोग के लिए सदा आपका आभारी रहेगा, और इस हेलीपैड का आज से ही शुरुआत हो चुकी है और ये स्वर्ण अक्षरों में हम इसको लिखेंगे। जो जैसा मैंने पहले बोला, मैं आशा करता हूँ कि इंडियन आर्मी का जो देश प्रेम, कर्तव्य निष्ठा, अनुशासन, फिजिकल मेंटल फिटनेस और जो हमारे चीफ गेस्ट लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल मनजिंदर सिंह जी ने इतना ओजस्वी मैसेज दिया स्टूडेंट्स को, उससे प्रेरित होंगे, प्रेरणा लेंगे और अपने जीवन में उसको उतारेंगे। मेरा ये मानना है कि सर आगे और भी कोलैबोरेशंस होंगे, जैसे मिलिट्री हॉस्पिटल जो R&R रिसर्च एंड रेफरल हॉस्पिटल है, बहुत ही एडवांस्ड है, स्पेशली इमरजेंसी इन अदर केयर्स में, तो हमारा एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम भी कर सकते हैं। दूसरा, हमारे जो मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स हैं, नर्सिंग स्टूडेंट्स हैं, डेंटल स्टूडेंट्स हैं, यदि वो आर्मी कोर ज्वाइन करना चाहें तो उसके लिए मैं आपसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि आपकी डेफिनेटली कोई काउंसलिंग सेल होगी साउथ वेस्टर्न कमांड में, वहाँ पे भी हम आपसे मदद लेना चाहेंगे। अंत में एक बात जो मैं बहुत गर्व महसूस करते हुए बोल रहा हूँ, और मैं अपने आप को बड़ा सौभाग्यशाली मानता हूँ कि इंडियन आर्मी ने मुझे 2 मेडल से सम्मानित किया। देखो, मैंने 2 मेडल लगा रखा। आर्मी डे सेलिब्रेशन ईव को 14 जनवरी को चीफ ऑफ द आर्मी स्टाफ ऑफ इंडिया जनरल उपेंद्र द्विवेदी जी ने ये मेडल लगा के सम्मानित किया। हम सिर्फ 3 सिविलियन थे, पूरी आर्मी थी वहाँ पे। मैं, राजीव अरोड़ा जी और नवीन जैन साहब जो प्रोटोकॉल में GID के प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी हैं। और दूसरा, स्वयं आपने लेफ्टिनेंट साहब, आर्मी कमांडर साहब, फेलिसिटेशन के दिन सप्तशक्ति ऑडिटोरियम में ये सम्मानित मुझे किया। एंड आई कैन प्राउडली से दैट आई ऑल्सो हैव 2 मेडल्स फ्रॉम इंडियन आर्मी, और मैं ऑनेस्टली आई फील प्राउड ऑन बियरिंग दीज मेडल्स। ए बिग थैंक एंड ग्रेटिट्यूड टू इंडियन आर्मी। मैं भी थोड़ा थोड़ा आर्मी जैसा बन गया हूँ। अंत में मैं हमारे लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल चीफ ऑफ द चीफ गेस्ट ऑफ द टुडेज फंक्शन, GOC&C साउथ वेस्टर्न कमांड का तहे दिल से, हृदय की गहराइयों से मैं जितना आपको नमन करूं, जितना आपका धन्यवाद दूं, उतना कम है। वी आर रियली ग्रेटफुल टू यू सर। मैं अगर मेजर जनरल अमर रामदासानी जी का नाम नहीं लूँगा तो बहुत ठीक नहीं होगा, क्योंकि जो कुछ मैं आर्मी के कांटेक्ट में आ पाया और इतना जो सहयोग और एक दूसरे से मिला, जानकारी मिली, उसमें मेजर जनरल अमर रामदासानी जी का बहुत योगदान है, और मैं उनका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। सारे ऑफिसर्स का, जितने भी आर्मी के ऑफिसर्स हैं, मिसेज अल्पना दासवानी जी और सारे जितने भी आर्मी के जो पर्सनल्स हैं, उन सब का मैं पुनः एक बार बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। जय हिंद की सेना, जय भारत। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir, for your blissful words. कहते हैं फरिश्ते सिर्फ आसमान में नहीं रहते, ज़मीन हिंद पर इन्हें सेना के जवान कहते हैं। और आज ये हमारी खुशकिस्मती है कि महात्मा गांधी यूनिवर्सिटी कैंपस में इतने सारे फरिश्ते आज हम सबको आशीर्वाद देने उतरे हैं। ऑन दिस नोट, it is time to conclude today's program. Once again, on behalf of Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Sciences and Technology, I, Dr. Bushra Fiza, extend my gratitude to all our distinguished guests and thank you all for gracing this occasion with your esteemed presence. May this partnership flourish and contribute significantly to the nation's progress. Jai Hind. I conclude with these 2 lines in honor of our motherland. ज़माने में मुझे ही प्यार का ऐलान कहते हैं, मैं वो मिट्टी हूँ जिसको लोग हिंदुस्तान कहते हैं। Kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग, तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you all. This program will be followed by high tea. All the guests and dignitaries and senior faculty members are invited for high tea at the Grand Cafeteria, RK Academic and University Block. Thank you.